I don't know how long things are gonna be.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you hear? There's this new video sharing app out there that everybody is interested in.
Don't tell me. It's Share More, isn't it?
You totally read my mind, dude. I just can't stand how it's the new big thing right when we lost TikTok.
I get that Share More is kind of annoying with all the hype, but it could actually be pretty useful for sharing videos with friends and family.
I don't know. Share More seems to be geared towards younger people. Those who have nothing better to do with their lives than to make stupid dance videos.
Hey, I don't think Share More is just for silly videos.
What do you mean? Isn't it just another place for people to waste their time?
I've actually seen people using it to share clips from their daily lives, like cooking meals, working on projects, stuff like that.
That's a good point, Carlos. Share More could be used for more than just silly dances.
Well, I can only hope that this thing works. I don't want to have to switch apps every time they keep shutting down.
I get that change can be frustrating, but maybe we should give Share More a chance.
I hope so.
This new blend is exactly what I needed after that horrible morning meeting.
That bad, huh? What happened this time?
Let's just say my boss thinks deadlines are more like friendly suggestions.
At least you have coffee. My machine broke this morning, and I had to survive 3 hours of client calls completely uncaffeinated.
You know, I could take a look at your coffee machine. I fixed mine last week.
I feel like I've been running on fumes lately, just jumping from one fire to the next.
Don't we all? Sometimes it feels like the to-do list just keeps growing, no matter how hard we work.
That's why these coffee breaks are so important. A chance to reset and recharge, even if just for a few minutes.
Absolutely. Sometimes a little caffeine and good company is all it takes to get through the day.
You're also right. I don't know what I'd do without our little coffee crew to keep me sane. It really is the little things that keep us going, you know?
For sure. Like getting to unwind for a bit with good friends and forget about the craziness out there.
I'll drink to that. Sometimes it feels like this little coffee shop is the only sane place left.
It's our own little oasis away from the chaos. A chance to just breathe.
Exactly. No matter how hectic things get out there, I know I can come here and remember what's really important.
That's so true. This place has become a real refuge from all the madness.
I don't know what I'd do without you all to keep me grounded.
Well, you know we're always here for you, Eve. That's what friends are for.
Absolutely. We've all been through our fair share of ups and downs together.
That's the beauty of moments like these. No matter what chaos is happening out there, we can always find peace here together.
This week was a mess. How's everyone doing?
Honestly, it's been tough trying to keep up with everything.
I hear you. Juggling work and personal responsibilities has been a real challenge lately.
But we all need to find moments of peace and joy in the midst of the chaos, right?
You're right, June. That's why I'm grateful we can catch up like this over a good cup of coffee.
Absolutely. These moments of connection are what make life worth living.
Anyway, I hear that you're up for a promotion, Carlos.
Yes, I've been working hard and it looks promising, but I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Whatever happens, you deserve recognition for your dedication, Carlos.
It's the little things that get us through each day, isn't it?
Absolutely. Like savoring the rich aroma of this coffee and the laughter we share.
It's moments like these that make the daily grind worthwhile.
I couldn't agree more. It's these quiet moments of connection that make life feel whole.
Remember when we used to come here as students cramming for exams? The coffee helped, but it was really our friendship that got us through.
Those were simpler times, but I wouldn't trade the lives we've built for anything.
Absolutely. The ups and downs have only strengthened our bonds and made us appreciate moments like this even more.
Here's to many more coffee dates and memories to come with the people who matter most.
Well, I have to get going. There's a big meeting today that I have to attend.
I'm glad we could all get together for this coffee date. It's been too long since we last caught up.
It really has been too long. And these coffee dates mean the world to me.
I'm glad we could make time for this, despite our busy schedules.
It's almost therapeutic being here with you all after a hectic week. Well, I'm off. See you soon. Well, that was a tough week. How's everyone's week?
It's been pretty hectic for me, too.
I've been pretty swamped with work as well. It feels like I haven't had a break in ages.
Yeah, it's been a grind lately. I feel like I'm just going through the motions at work.
Same here. Corporate is coming, and there's rumors that 1 to 3 of the workers might be fired.
That's really worrying news. I hope we can all keep our jobs through this challenging time.
Not me. I'm about to be promoted to assistant management, so my job is secured. What about you, Anna?
I'm not too worried about losing my job, but the uncertainty is making me anxious. I just hope this situation stabilizes soon.
I can certainly relate to those feelings of uncertainty and anxiety.
Yeah, it's been a real grind lately, but we just gotta keep pushing forward, you know?
Exactly. Anyway, what's your opinion about the new movie that's coming to theaters soon?
I'm actually really excited for the new sci-fi thriller that's coming out. The trailers look intense.
I'm not too into those kinds of movies. I prefer a good comedy to help me unwind after a long week.
I can appreciate both genres. Sometimes a thought-provoking sci-fi movie can be just as relaxing as a good laugh.
I agree. Sometimes a simple comedy is the perfect escape from the stresses of daily life.
Exactly. Like that new slapstick comedy that just came out. I heard it's hilarious.
Well, I do enjoy a good laugh now and then, but I find intellectual sci-fi more thought-provoking.
Why don't we all go see both movies together? That way, we can appreciate different genres.
That's a great idea. A movie outing would be the perfect way to unwind after this hectic week.
That certainly sounds like a great plan to me.
Can you believe that the Princess.Toy.Nerd YouTube channel did a parody of Pop the Balloon or Find Love?
No way, that's hilarious. I can't believe they went there with that parody.
Yeah, it's pretty bold of them, though I guess that's what makes it so funny.
I wonder how they even came up with the idea. It's so random, but that's what makes it genius.
Knowing them, it probably started as a silly joke during a brainstorming session, and then they just ran with it.
Well, whatever it was so funny. And I'm not going to mention that there are at least 3 other YouTube channels also have made videos based on this hilarious I'm actually surprised no one had thought of doing it before. It seems like such an obvious idea in hindsight.
I know, it's genius. The way they took something so mundane and turned it into comedy gold is just brilliant.
Right? It's the kind of thing you'd think someone was joking about, but the fact that it really happened makes it even funnier.
I can't believe something like that actually happened. It's almost too ridiculous to be true.
Seriously, it's the kind of everyday absurdity that just brightens your day. Life can be so weird and hilarious sometimes.
It really does brighten your day when you see something so absurd yet so real.
Haha, you're absolutely right. The absurdity of it all is what makes life so delightfully unpredictable and amusing.
I'm not quite sure I follow. What were you referring to as absurd?
Well, I was just reflecting on the hilarious mishap at the restaurant last night when the waiter spilled that entire pitcher of water all over Carlos's lap. The stunned look on his face was priceless.
Haha, yeah, that was pretty wild. I still can't believe how that waiter managed to douse me like that.
Exactly.
Well, things have been hard this week.
I know. It's been really stressful trying to balance work and personal life.
Yeah, I've been pulling extra shifts at the office to make ends meet.
At least we have each other to lean on during these tough times.
Absolutely. Our friendship means the world to me.
I'm just grateful we can find solace in this cozy little coffee shop.
You're right. This place has become a sanctuary for us.
It's the little moments like these that make all the stress worth it.
Absolutely. These quiet evenings with friends are what I live for.
So, has anyone read any good books recently?
Not recently, but I've been meaning to pick up that new novel everyone's been talking about.
Which one? There are so many popular releases these days, it's hard to keep track.
You know, the The one about the woman's journey of self-discovery after a life-changing event.
I think I know the one you're referring to. I've heard it's a real emotional roller coaster.
Well, if any of you decide to read it, let me know. We could have our own little book club discussion.
I must admit, getting lost in a good book sounds like the perfect escape from the daily grind.
It really does sound like the perfect escape. Maybe we could all take turns recommending books to each other?
I'd be down for that. It's been ages since I've had time to just sit and enjoy a good story.
It's nice to step back from the chaos and just enjoy the simple things in life.
Agreed. With all the stress at work, these moments of tranquility are a welcome reprieve.
Sometimes I worry that I'm too caught up in the daily grind, letting life pass me by.
Well, it's been great, but I have to get back to work. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Me